Hi, welcome to Smart Money Concept Institutional Multi-Asset Trader. This expert advisor is specifically designed to trade like smart money, or it uses smart money logic behind to enter the trades. And just before we go further, to tell you more about this EA uses smart intelligence to do the heavy lifting for you. Unlike other robots that require you to place them at a specific symbol that you want them to trade, this one trade only these symbols, major currency pairs, 7 of them. Secondly, you don't have to place the EA at a specific symbol for it to trade. The way this EA does, it will analyze and scan all the pairs allowed to trade, looking for opportunities without you even having to lift a finger. It will also scan all time frames to search for opportunity. Upon getting the confirmation, it will enter the trade for you. Secondly, it also has a smart money protection where it comes with a default settings of break even and trailing stop loss. Let me show you the past history. So this is the past history of how this has been trading. So if you look here, the stop loss was hit, but yet it made some money. How? It kept trailing the stop loss, protecting both the account and the small capital profit that it made. So you can see how consistent it has been, even here, there. And then where there are no stop loss in red, it is because I closed them manually. And you can also see that you can adjust the lot size based on your preference and risk. If we go back there, you will see we are in a trade and we are in negative 169. This is basically because it also comes with a default of one standard lot size, which means you have to make sure you adjust the stop loss settings right before you can make it begin trading for you. And then here we have the dashboard presenting the symbols, the strength of each symbol, the direction if it is selling, and pointing the arrow down, that means it is selling. And if it is too much strong, it has about 2 arrows, meaning strong sell, or 2 arrows up, strong buy. Yellow means neutral, okay? And also you can see this one is weak, about 16.4%. Okay, so these are the things that you need to understand. Then we have the spread, and also each pair that is in the trade also has to show both profit or loss depending on the condition that you are in. So here it shows the balance, which is $2,818. The equity here is 2,600. Daily profit, like today, from the time I started testing it and after production, it has made about $400+. Okay, and the win rate here, you can say it shows 90.0%, which is the rating is 9 out of 10. Okay, so it is quite performing well, and the profit factor here shows 383.23, which is huge. And then here you can see open position, they're about 4 out of 5. Now I want to show you how to use this EA. I'm going to assume that you know how to install the EA, right? Okay, so here is what we are going to do. If you want to install the EA, if you have never used it, you have to come here where it says File, open data folder. After you go on open data folder, you will reach in this full of files, okay, or folder, sorry. You have to come here on this folder which says MQL5, double click, or you open it. You come here where it says experts, advisors, and then depending on the broker that you are using. So you have to paste the EA here. This is the EA. Okay, so after you finish with that, you come and click on the expert advisor there. You refresh, it will appear. Now after that, okay, after that, we have now to come, okay, we have to come at the settings. The moment you install it, let's say you want to bring it on the chart, it will bring, you say yes, and then you have so many inputs. By the way, this here on the common, it shows you what this trades. It also has a professional dashboard, persistent memory, which remembers everything even if the PC went off. Unlike other EA, they forget you have to start from the beginning with the settings. So it only trade major currency pairs only, no gold, no nothing. The default stop loss is 25 pips. In 75 pips, take profit, of which you can change everything. To do that, you have to come here in imports. We have so many things: magic number, institutional, smart money, institutional, all these. So if you want, you can also debug, you can allow these, but doesn't matter for this one. Even if unless you're having some issues, you can click there to do a detailed debugging. Let me show you. If I come here, these are the debugging. It shows everything. Okay, it shows everything. So just because I didn't start the EA, it says EA deinitialized. So but data has been saved, so I have to go again there. If I go there, okay, I want to do the settings. Okay, I can make sure, okay, detailed. I come there, symbols, make sure you leave these to true, all of them. Okay, don't allow, because this is not for God, so don't allow, let it be false there. There are 7 symbols, but if you want, you can reduce the number, it is fine. You can put 4, it is fine. But I would rather suggest you leave them, because the EA only take trades on where it sees, okay, on where it sees opportunity. And then the primary time frame is 15 minutes, which it uses to enter regardless of which time frame you're on. If you want, you can choose, okay, you can choose, but 15-minute time frame is okay. Okay, so it uses smart money confidence score that it uses to determine the entry. In leave all these, don't tamper with them. Entry condition, for this one you can choose. When you select immediately to enter, it will enter immediately when you place it on the chart. If you want, you can choose use a limit order, wait for a confirmation candle, or wait for a retest. Immediately also can work quite well. You can also choose for liquidity sweep. You put to true. Also require order block to true. Mitigation, fair value gap mitigation to true. And then from there, fixed stop loss. You can change this to 30 if you want, or 15, whichever. And from there, break even, make sure you leave it to true. It helps to protect your account. And also this the steps to break even, you leave them, that is 15. It's just fine. It moves 15 steps, pips, to break even, and then it locks. So we have take profit settings, okay, which is risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio TP mode, we have next liquidity, next structure, risk to reward ratio based. So you can choose whichever that you want, okay? So you can choose, if you want, you can choose next structure, risk to reward ratio. So if I choose risk to reward ratio based, I can come here as well and choose. Do I want a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 4 or 1 to 2? Let's say I select 1 to 2. Okay, after that, the rest, leave them like that. You come now here, trading stop loss, you put it to true. 30 minutes, it will start after 30 pips, it will start moving. And it will be moving about 15 pips in trading, okay? That is how it is made. It helps you to protect your account. Position management. You can choose how many positions you want it to be trading per symbol. If I choose how many positions, let's just choose 8 positions. Max total positions, we can say 8 positions. How many trades per day? Let's just say 8 trades per day. That is fine. And how many minutes do you want to be passing for it to enter the trade? 5 minutes. Okay. Max in spread, this, leave them that. If you want, you can reduce so that it cannot enter if the spreads are too high, especially during the night when the spread increases. From there, we have the risk. Okay, here we are money management risk 0.5. You can set however the risk, fixed lot size when risk is equals to 0. You can set all these things. So these are lot sizes now, where the lot size here is 0.5. I will put 0.1, okay, or 0.9. For this one, minimum, I'm going to put a 0.1. Maximum, I'm going to put a 0.3. Okay, the lot sizes here where it says money management. Now, fixed lot size, I have put 0.9. Minimum lot size allowed 0.1. Maximum 0.3. And then I'll come here on order. For this one, leave this one auto detect. It will detect the best mode for you without even you having to try. So we can choose all sessions. We have London sessions and Asian session and New York, but leave it to all sessions. Okay. Avoid weekends. You can say yes. It will close the trade before the weekend starts. Account protection. Maximum daily loss, that is 3%. Max consecutive losses 2. It will stop to trade. Okay. Pause minutes after loss, 30 minutes. You can choose however you want. Balance to trade 200. You can choose whatever you want. So here we have risk, here where it says professional dashboard. So professional dashboard, you can set to true, okay? And then you can also choose the professional theme of it the way you want it. Let me do okay so that you see what I'm talking about. So I have placed and I have activated. So you will see that it will start entering trades, and you will notice that each pair that this enters, this EA enters, will be able to show, okay, to show at the side, their side there. And you can see here I entered 8 position maximum. So far it has entered 4. We have 4 to go. If I go back again, if you don't like this thing for the dashboard, you can come down here. All right, you just have to come here where it says under professional dashboard. You come here, it says dashboard style. You double click. You can choose, my favorite is classic dark. Once you place that, it will load and give you that theme. Okay, you'll be able to see everything, right? So the win rate, you can see it is showing you 100% because out of the 18 trades that we took today, okay, it was able to get all of them. Here it is able to show you average win and also losses and all those things. Secondly, this EA also journals everything that is happening. Okay, so this is the professional trading robot. Okay, I can take you also on this chart. This is my FTMO account. Okay, this is my FTMO account. Also, it is in the trade. It is taking the some trades. So guys, this is how this product is used. If you take time, you get to study and to learn how it works, you're going to be completely happy that you did great purchasing this robot. So this is how we use it. You can see the trades that it took. So these were the ones that were opened. Okay, were opened because I forgot to do the settings. So it is very, very much important that you don't forget the settings. Every time you do it once, when you put it on the chart, you do the setting, okay? Once you do the setting, it will remember when you open your chart or you switch on the PC, it will remember those settings. So for me, I was busy working on this, doing the final steps to make sure that everything is perfect. So each time I compile the code, it will start from the scratch. So that is the reason why you see those stuffs. So as you can see, it has entered another trade, 5 out of 9, which is AUD USD, stop loss there, take profit down below. So this is how to use this robot. Thank you so much. Looking forward for you to joining us to make profitable trades with a multi-currency trader machine. Thank you.